Pandora's Vault is so hard to escape out of. Well, haven't you seen Poseidon's Vault? Now that is unescapable. Or so you would think. In today's Minecraft video, I'm going to look at both prisons, Pandora's Vault and Poseidon's Vault, and explain both of them and how you can escape both. Also, I will rank which one is harder to escape. That will be at the end of the video. Also, a big shout out for SeenSven for making a better prison than Pandora's Vault. And also a big shout out to Zedenik and Parrot, as they both are the reasons why I found out how you can escape the prisons. Links to all of them are in the description. Now let's see which one is safer. If you enjoy this video, then subscribe for the rubber ducky. Also, follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. Thanks. Let's jump into Pandora's Vault first. This prison is the most famous Minecraft prison there is, as it's a part of the Dream SMP. Pandora's Vault was created by Awesamdude, and I think with the help of Dream, Badboyhalo and Antfrost.
Anything. And when a visitor is ready to come in, they just simply press this button here. Give it a moment. There you have it, chat. I am now in the prison.
Pandora's Vault has elder guardians around it, so you will have consistent mining fatigue, which means you will break blocks extremely slow. And it will take so long to break one obsidian block, and there is no point in trying, as there is 3 layers of obsidian blocks, and that's at least 3 layers, so there might be more. So we know that Pandora's Vault has a prisoner at the minute. There is rumours that Dream will escape, but he hasn't yet. So I think we could say Awesamdude has done an okay job for now, as someone did die in the prison, Tommyinnit, but Dream is still in there, so he hasn't done too bad, I guess. There is a way you can escape on your own. The footage is from Parrot, so as I said, link in the description. So this is when you are about to die or take damage, you quickly log out and log back in, and you won't take any damage for a few seconds. So if you just keep on doing this, you can swim your way through the lava. This is when you lead to a point where you right click a bed, so you reset your spawn point, and then you break a bed so your spawn point is reset again, and then you just die and you will respawn outside the prison. That is just a solo way, but if you're like Dream and you don't want to die, then there is a way that people can help you get out of the prison. So one way is to have one person go through the prison system and another go through it as well, but as invisible. So they can just miss all the security problems and bring ender pearls so Dream can get out by using the ender pearl stasis chamber, which if you don't know what that is, then let me explain. The ender pearl stasis chamber is where you set up an ender pearl at one point, and then you throw another ender pearl, and then you will teleport to the first ender pearl that you threw. So that is just a brief summary, and if you got that, then that is a way Dream can escape. Now let's explain Poseidon's Vault.
Here's how it works. The visitor comes into the waiting room where he rings the bell through a button. If this light turns on, then that means that the guard is preparing for you to come in. And if that light is on, you can go through the nether portal. Once you're in the nether, go through the portal that you've just gone through, but this time you will end up in the main hall.
This vault is much more complicated than Pandora's Vault, as the Dream SMP Prison is meant to keep people in but also look somewhat presentable. As Poseidon's Vault looks horrible, and when I say that I mean the inside. The outside looks amazing, but the inside doesn't look the best, and it probably is harder to break out of, but watch to the end to find out. Poseidon's Vault has a lot of things that can keep you in the prison, such as there's elder guardians to give you mining fatigue, which makes it harder to break blocks, as I've already said. Also, there is water in the prison cell, which makes it so much harder for you to walk around and actually find an easier way to escape. Finally, if you break a block in the prison, it will just replace itself by a dispenser, which seeing this just looks insane. So how can you escape this prison? Well, let me tell you. The solo way is to break one block, then you'll have to quickly swim through it, where you will see a bed, and then you will need to right click that bed to set your spawn point and then break the bed to reset it. This will lead you to be stuck in a dark place, then you will be able to spawn mobs and let the mob kill you, and then you will spawn randomly and out of the prison. But this ain't easy, as you will need someone to be in the prison to spawn mobs, as you are too close to the mob to actually get them to spawn. So if you log out and someone runs around the prison, a mob will just randomly spawn there, and then you can log back in and let the mob kill you. That is the solo way, but how can you do it with a team? Well, a team would have to get into the prison by nether portal, and then use a chorus route at a certain point to get in. Well, a team would have to get into the prison by nether portal and then use chorus fruit at a certain point to actually get into the prison cell. Once they are in, they can give you chorus fruit and you can both get out. If you use chorus fruit at a certain point, you can teleport out of the whole prison. I didn't explain what chorus fruit is, so I'll briefly explain it. Chorus fruit is something you eat and then you can just teleport randomly to any place on the map. So it's pretty simple, right? So what you were all here for? Which is better? Well, let's look at a couple of factors. Pandora's Vault is an active prison and looks a lot better, well, on the inside. Poseidon's Vault is inactive but is way more complicated. So in my opinion, Poseidon's Vault is a lot harder to escape as Pandora's Vault is a lot easier to plan out and escape. While Poseidon's Vault, there is so much you have to think about that it is insane to think you could escape. Okay, as I said, there is ways you can escape, as I mentioned, but if you had to rate both out of 10, then I'll say Pandora's Vault is probably a 7 out of 10 and Poseidon's Vault is probably a 9 out of 10, mainly because of the block replacing. It is just too good. There are some ways both can be improved, but all these little details that Poseidon's Vault has just pushes it past Pandora's Vault. For Poseidon's Vault to get to a 10, I think where the bed is placed and that little room needs to be changed or needs to be a lot harder to get into, maybe add an obsidian block so it's 10 times harder to break just to get to that 10. So I don't know if it could actually be used as a prison. I'd love to see it on a server where like a prison guard is actually keeping someone in the cell. I think that would be insane to just watch. But it is so complicated and maybe the prison guards will even be confused. So maybe SeenSven, or however you say it, maybe he would have to be the prison guard, and it probably would make sense if he was the prison guard. As Awesamdude is of Pandora's Vault, he could be for Poseidon's Vault. So if that happens, it would be great to see. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave in the comments your opinion on which one is harder to break out of. Subscribe for the rubber ducky, and Poseidon's Vault is too OP.